Is it truth or is it myth? Recording louder will give you a better recording. Let's dig in.
It's working. It's working. Why the people, if you're ready to rock, let me hear you scream. I'm ready to party. Just let me hear everybody. It's a weekend to party. Everybody put your hands together like, come on, clap. Let me hear you clap. Everybody clap. Let's go. Never do it again. Never do it again.
So I want to keep this one simple. Let's take a drum loop like this one. Okay, great. Now the reason why I'm using a drum loop is because it's consistent. It's something you can do at home and it's really easy to set up. Let me show you. Let's go to the mixing screen. Okay, here's the drum loop channel. Now let me play the drum loop again. Perfect. Now, the two channels next to it, I recorded the same sample to them, but at different levels. I recorded one at minus 70 dB and the other one here at minus 6 dB. Now let me play the minus 70 dB. Now before I do, let me just tell you, I had to add a time adjuster plugin and put it at plus 24 because there's just no way you would hear the sample at minus 70 dB. So this will be able to bring the level up to about minus 46 dB so you can hear it. So check it out. Okay, great. Now, I'll have to add 2 more time adjuster plugins just to get it back up to the level of minus 6 dB to match the next channel. Let me play that one for you. Okay, so now let's put the two together with matched volume. Now note, it will be double the volume of the minus 6 dB. So if you need to turn down your speakers, do it now. Okay, here we go. All right, now that was both of them playing at minus 6 dB. Now I'm going to take the channel at minus 6 dB and revert to phase. Now, before I do this, you're probably asking, hey, Mark, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
It's because any two samples that are exactly the same, playing at the same level or volume, will cancel itself out. And this will show, no matter if you're recording it at minus 70 dB or minus 6 dB, if they're the same, then they will cancel themselves out. If they're not, then they won't cancel itself out, and you'll hear little artifacts. Let's try it. Okay, great. Now, let's turn the phase back off and hear it again. And back on again. So as you can see, recording it at minus 70 dB or minus 6 dB will give you the same result. Now, of course, you don't want to record it at minus 70 dB because if you're like me and you use a dithered mixer in Pro Tools, as soon as you use a compressor or a limiter, that dithered noise will be amplified with whatever you're recording. So that's why it's better to record it maybe minus 18 dB or minus 12 dB, so you're far away from the noise floor. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
And using this same tip, you can actually see if something really is stereo by just putting the other channel out of phase. You can also do things like, if you have a vocal, you can copy that vocal, then put a saturation plugin on one channel, and then on the other channel, you could put a trim plugin and put that one out of phase. And then you can see exactly what the saturation is doing to your vocal. There are many different ways you can use this technique to your advantage. Try try it. Hey everyone, thanks again for checking out my channel. This one is part of the Pro Audio Mythbusters series, and I have a lot more myths to break in the Pro Audio series. And also check out my other channels, Diducation, plugin tips and tricks, mixing tips, and my top 5 plugins. And if you heard a myth about certain plugins and you want me to take a shot at it, go ahead and leave a comment below. And if I haven't tried it and it's a great idea, I'll go ahead and do a full video on it. Thanks for everything, guys. I'll see you on the next video.